see for this game. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Green Bay Packers. We've reached the halfway mark of the regular season. A lot of work left to do as we're away in Week 9. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Cut.
Love going to air this out to start. Gets him on the in route. Rolling into enemy territory. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Ready up.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go. Trail, blue, 32. Claw, 10. Ready?
Love now on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't make the hook up with Matthew Golden. And now it's 2nd down.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10.
Come on, set. Yellow, set.
Back to the air. Love. As his target, that's Savion Williams. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a 6-0 lead right away. So that right there, Brock, exactly what you want to start off a contest.
Opening drives are such tone setters. You come out flat as a group, maybe go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, but here it was sharp, it was crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Ready?
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
On the double.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Set, hut.
Hand off out of the pistol. Here's Hubbard. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. Set.
Play action now. Young. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. He gets it up a little shy midfield. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Here we go.
Young to throw here on third. Into the hands of Leggett. But I believe someone on the Panthers made it to the loose football first. They're hanging on to it. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
On the set. Set.
Here's a give to Hubbard. Boyd finds a couple of yards of space. It's 2nd down.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Let's go. Ready.
Out of the gun, Young. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
All right, they need 7 here on third down on what is the 9th play of this drive.
Yellow. 43.
Shotgun snap now to Young. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score. Maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead. Nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Set. Ready. 60 red. 60 red. Hut, hut.
Love from the gun. On it, and he nearly picked it. Oh, couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. On that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
Almost a very quick drive, but the drop pick gives him new life. This is 2nd down.
Red. 38. Ready.
Love the shotgun. Cut down the field, Golden. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10.
Black Ultra. Black 40. Ready?
Stick it in the air. Love. This one taken in by Kraft. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Okay, ready?
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. 33, yellow. Cut.
Throwing again. Love. Connecting on the slant. Running in the red zone. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
I think one of my first welcome to the NFL moments, Kate, was my first rookie minicamp. And in the West Coast system, and Mike Holmgren, who taught like Bill Walsh, it wasn't just getting a completion. It was putting it right on the spot so the receiver could do damage like we just saw.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Set, hut. Blue, 32. Ready.
From the red zone now. That one connects. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that.
And he's going down. They said no to that shorter field goal, partner. Roll the dice for more, and they're going to end this 1st half empty-handed as a result. Ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's the Packers with it inside the red zone.
Yellow, 22. Set.
Shotgun now for Love. He brings it in. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
A gain of 7 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
The Packers take their 1st time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half.
On the ready.
Last play stop short. Still 3 yards to gain. 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Yellow, 43. Set.
Here's Love. Buys time, rolling right. Fighting for the goal line. Oh, we lost it. Someone punched it out. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
Gosh, we have seen these quarterbacks make some incredible plays from here to reach the end zone. That was certainly not one of them. Careless with the football, left an opening for those defenders to knock it free and escape without surrendering any points.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Claws red. Set. 50 few. Yellow. Drill green. Hut, hut.
Throwing now, following the turnover. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll give him about that 15-yard line before they're able to drop him. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 10.
Cycle.
First down, Panthers.
Ready.
First down, Young. Cut down the field, we get 30, the 10, to the house, touchdown Carolina. The Panthers parlay the turnover into a lead. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. This is Ryan Fitzgerald on to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers push their lead to 3.
Packers 7. Sam Martin set to kick off.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Down. Black. 95. Hut, hut.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Finds him over the middle. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down, Packers.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down, ball at the 36.
Ready, ready, ready.
To the air with Love. Connects on the crosser. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. A gain of 27 yards there. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Okay, let's get those next-gen stats out here, Kate. See just how far he had to run between the snap of the football and when he finally got the throw. Did a beautiful job of settling down into zone coverage, even though it took him a whole lot of distance to get there.
Here we go, here we go. Red, 38. Ready.
Thrown on first down, Love. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
Every once in a while, sure, a pass, it can go for a negative yard. But lose that much, I promise you, that call will never come up on the call sheet again.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Set, ready. 50, green. Ready, ready.
Once more, it's Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to find Matthew Golden. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Panthers take over on his 5th interception of the season. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now Now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is clean, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Here's Young on 1st and 10. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. Catch is made in close. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get in the rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Yellow, ready?
Sticking to the air, it's Young. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers parlay the interception into points. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here, running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Kate. With some players, that's the world they thrive in, finding windows where windows shouldn't exist, and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
Sam Martin set to kick off.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. He fields it from the 8. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Red, yellow, black, 95. Set.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson, and it's going to be 2nd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Okay,
We'll
right?
try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
Here we go. 10 black. Hut.
A 2nd down throw here for Love. Close that one, but they couldn't connect.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Down. 33, yellow. Set, cut.
There's Love to throw. Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So 4th down, here comes Daniel Whelan to send it flying for the Packers. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. When he can't evade the coverage team for much, they stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Fly through. Come on, set, hut, hut.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Short pass brought in. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Ready, ready, Green Jack. White. Ready.
Young working from the gun. Launches one deep downfield. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
Ready. Cut.
Out of the gun, Young. Into the hands of Leggett. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers grow their lead just before halftime. Xavier Leggett with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. With a receiver with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Set to kick off.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
Take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Set. Hut. Set.
Love from the gun. Walking the tightrope there, but he makes the grab and bound. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Set. Ready. 45. White. Set.
Love now off the play action. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Black 40. Ready.
Back to the air. Love. It is caught left side. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 2.
97. Ready?
Third and 2. Love to throw. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Trying to find Matthew Golden. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way. And actually loses yards.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Here we go. Set. Blue 30. Ready.
Young looking to throw. He's got it deep downfield. And he will take this all the way up near midfield. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Set. 52 blue. Smash red. Set.
Young up first and 10. Over the middle, he's got McMillan. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. Offense set for a first and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 10 black. Slice blue. Hut.
Throwing now from the gun. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers points to end a lopsided first half. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. His third through the air this game. Going after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Panthers make it a 24-point ball game.
Packers 7. Sam Martin set to kick off.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Nixon now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. Nothing doing here as he only manages a yard. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
I'm prophetic. They only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seeing cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics?
On now is McManus to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Ready?
This drive will begin with Hubbard. Now this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Young on the play action. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Andrew Cooper takes it away. And the Packers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Young's pass intercepted. The Packers take over first and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Down. 50, green. Hut.
Love out of the shotgun. On the move, headed right. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Packers start the second half with some needed points. Jordan Love, the touchdown. At this distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it to.
Okay, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers pull a little closer. It's a 17-point game now. On now is McManus to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Panthers look just about ready. First and 10.
Yellow, line. Here we go. Full pitch. Ready.
Hubbard gets it to start the drive. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Going to the ground again on first. Winning their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
Ready.
Up the middle, Hubbard. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Here's the give to Dowdle. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Let's go.
Going play action. Young vacates quickly left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Set. 60 red. 60 red. Drill. 52. Set.
2nd and 10 now. Young's going to try again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
He lets a heater go deep, middle, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Packers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
And where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Black 40. Set.
Shotgun now for Love. They get it right back. That's intercepted. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick 6 touchdown. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? Man, they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme 6.
Sam Martin set to kick off.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Nixon now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Sean Nixon on the return. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Blue 32. Hut.
Love back to it after the pick. To the left, that's pulled in by Golden. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook was wide open.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ready, break. Come on, set. 50, green. Cut.
To the air with Love. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Packers. Markers reset. Ball at the 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Loves to throw again. Throwing the out route complete. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Packers first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Once more, it's Love. Into traffic, complete. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First down. First and 10 at the 13.
First down from the red zone. Forced out to his right. That'll be complete to Jacobs. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Set, ready. Ready.
Throwing again. Love. Cut near the goal line. The stop is made after a gain of 6. That's going to make it first and goal.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Get the quarterback.
And he's dropped. They got there for the sack. And that brings us to the end of this third quarter. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's the Packers with the football and a chance to, they'll do some window dressing here in the fourth. Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Ready, fight, white, yellow, 22. Field, black. Hut.
Love from the gun. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Savion Williams, the intended target. And now they're left with 3rd and goal.
Set, hut. 33, yellow. Hut.
There's Love to throw. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers putting up points in a game decided. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
So Love brings his Packers to the line. They're going for 2.
Let's
The
go.
Packers will set up for the
Yellow,
2-point
43.
conversion.
Set.
He's throwing for it. Oh, Love fumbled it. Panthers pick this one up. He's off to the races. He's at midfield. The 30. And he does it, Brock. He takes the fumble all the way back for 2 points the other way.
Panthers 40, Packers 20. Brendan McManus.
On now is McManus to kick this away. On the return, this is Etienne. And this drive will start inside the 25. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. of the shotgun. They give to Hubbard. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Well, you often see some mix, some high-percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep the defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
And the Panther first down.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
95. Ready.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Drive in dire straits, it's 3rd and 9.
Here we go.
Running back sent in motion.
Ready?
On 3rd down, it's Young. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at the Panthers' 48-yard line.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Here we go. 10 black. Drill green. Ready?
Love now to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Let's go.
Working quickly here.
For a Green Bay Packers. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Escapes the pocket. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Panthers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
1st and 10, it's Hubbard. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard again. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Ready, set.
Going to throw here on 3rd. Connection made to Tremble. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
1st down, Carolina.
Hubbard trying this up the gut. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be 3rd down.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief with his offense. A run after a negative run, Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Panthers on their way to their third win of the year. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
On the double.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down.
Here we go. Set. Block 40. Hut.
Looking to throw. Young. He fires one deep down the middle. They connect on the deep shot. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
Let's go.
Lining up to take a knee on second down.
33. Yellow. Set. Hut.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
Here we go.
Setting up for the kneel down on third.
32.
So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road.